Hi, good evening to all. So today's topic is all about the diagram and the graph. First, we look at the meaning of the diagram. Diagrammatic presentation is a technique to convert a dry and the uninteresting data into simple and the attractive geometrical figures like a bar diagram, rectangles, bidiagram, pictograph, cartograph, etc. Diagram means now if you have a raw material, raw data, we need to convert it in the simple manner and attractive manner. For that, we need to use some geometrical figures such as bar diagram, rectangles, pie diagram, pictograph, and a cartograph. It is a diagram. Whereas a graph, graphic presentation is a technique of presenting data on a graph paper. When the behavior of a data, that is the relationship between different variables, are presented on a graph paper. To draw a diagram, we need a plain paper. Whereas draw a data on a graph paper. That technique is called a graphic presentation. Here we will show the relationship between two variables on the graph paper. Next, the difference is diagrams are generally constructed on a simple plain paper. Simple plain paper is enough to draw a diagram. Whereas graphs are constructed on a graph paper. Graphs must be presented data on a graph paper only. The second one is the diagrams cannot determine the value of mode or median. We cannot determine the value of a mode or the median through diagram. Whereas with the help of graphs, the values of mode and median can be determined. We can determine the values of mode and median with the help of graphs. The third point is diagrams are suitable for spatial series. Spatial series means that series changes place to place. That is spatial series. In spatial series, we can use the diagrams. But the graphics are used in presenting data relating to a time series and the frequency distribution. It is all the statistical method in which we can use the graphs. Diagrams are not suitable for the interpolation and extrapolation. Diagrams are not suitable for interpolation and extrapolation. Graphs are suitable for interpolation and extrapolation. Graphs are suitable for that. Diagrams create a long-lasting effect on the people's mind because it is more attractive. That's why it creates a long-lasting effect on the people's mind. Graphs are relatively less impressive because it can be drawn on a plain paper. It can be drawn on graph paper only. That's why it's less impressive. Diagrams are relatively easy to understand. We can easily understand the diagrammatic presentation. Since graphs are relatively difficult to draw, so they cannot be used by all. Only trained persons can make use of them. But the graph does not cannot be used by all. Certain training needed to draw a graph. everyone cannot be used it. Next, in diagrams, the devices like bars, rectangles, squares, circles, etc. are used. Bars, rectangles, squares, circle devices used in diagrams. Whereas in graphic presentation, points, lines are lines of different kinds, dots, dashes, etc. are used. Usually, the drawing on a graph, we put a line or points, then we will join those points, right? These devices are used in graphic. Thank you. We will see you again with another session. Until then, stay tuned, stay blessed. Bye.